Hey everyone, welcome to the fifth and final set, the ace match of Samsung Khan versus Woongjin Stars. That's right, we got Zero versus Jangbi. Now we just saw Zero play one game ago against Firebat Hero where he lost pretty decisively. I hope you guys enjoyed that game, by the way. I thought it was very exciting. It was actually recommended by a guy called Darksider. Yes, so thank you, Darksider, for suggesting me to commentate the game, which, frankly, I probably would have done anyway, but thanks for the suggestion. Anyway, so MenSol Zero has, well, Zero, whatever you want to call him, he lost pretty decisively, but now he's facing off against Jangbi in the ace match, and it should be said that Woongjin Stars has been using Zero quite often in their ace matches. So, in their opinion, he may be able to take Jangbi. In my opinion, I'm not quite so sure. Jangbi obviously being, again, one of the better Protoss. Samsung Khan has a bit of a monopoly on Protoss players, and I think that Zero certainly has his work cut out for him. And I mean, there's nothing saying he can't beat him, but it's very likely that Jangbi will come out ahead. They are playing on Neo Harmony. It's probably the first time I said that map name correctly since starting commentating it. All the girls always go wild for Jangbi. I don't know if you heard him in the background or not, but they are screaming for him, as I do too when I see him. Not really. So anyway, Jangbi playing very well lately, I think. Well, maybe I haven't actually checked his stats. I can tell you that real quick. Jangbi has been playing pretty well lately. Let's see, Jangbi. Record in games. I look up most of my stats before I play, but yeah, he's been playing pretty well lately, with the exception of the MSL finals. So yeah, Jangbi's still in good form. Usually I'm more prepared than that. So also, I want to apologize for the third set. I was thinking back to that game, and I really didn't do a very good job of commentating that game. Even though the game wasn't the best, I should have taken it a little bit more seriously. So I apologize for that. I'm too lazy to do it over, and I definitely don't have the time to. So I am going to put it up just for continuity of the set, but I do apologize for the crappy quality I put out. This game, hopefully, I'll do a better job. And so far, we aren't seeing anything too exciting. It looks like we're going to see a 12 hatch. Yeah, from I wasn't paying attention for a few minutes as I went on my side rant. So yeah, we are going to see a 12 hatch from Zero. He isn't going to go with the Zergling Scout. I'm a little surprised at that. Generally, when you do that, you send out a drone scout at the same time. He is not going that route. Jangbi, on the other hand, obviously already out in scouting, although he is going to scout MenSol second, not first, but not that big of a deal. He is catching him early enough to know exactly what's going on. And you can see some crazy APM going on right now for the two players, which is one of the things I do love about this first-person view, although you certainly see it more in the end of the game, towards the mid to end of the match, where all the action's taking place. The true multitasking capability of a crazy Korean pro gamer. So, ooh, looks like a Nexus going down for Jangbi before, I'm sorry, the Forge is there. So before cannons anyway. That would be because of the 12 hatch being down and the lack of a quick pool. Otherwise, you would have seen a couple of cannons going up very quickly. And not to mention the fact that he hasn't actually even been scouted. And oh, Probe may actually take out that drone. I don't know. It's close. If he can do that, that'd be pretty funny. We haven't seen that since one of the games I commentated pretty recently, actually, with Cholera. So, but check those out on Vile Attack. And yeah, not going to take that drone out. Actually, MenSol or Zero, whatever you want to call him, doing a pretty good job of blocking in that drone with just other drones. So that drone is going to survive to mine another mineral. Wow, cross expansion going on, third hatchery expansion going on for Zero in the, I guess, 11 o'clock position, 11:30. It's damn close to 12 anyway. So he is going to go for a 3-hatch build, double expansion against Jangbi's Forge opening, which is fairly standard. I'm not sure what he's going to go from there. Ooh, who's that pretty girl? I don't know. Avid fan, probably one of the girls that was yelling for Jangbi, you know. Typical. And Now Jangbi got his expansion up and running, and Lair going down. Jangbi still has that probe in there, doing a pretty good job of scouting around. I don't know if he'll be able to keep it in the entire length of that Lair going down. We shall see, though. One of the things he can do is, after a while, he can see if the Lair is still up and no tech buildings has gone up. If that's the case, he can expect to see a Spire going down after the Lair completes, even if he's not in there. So what they'll tend to do is leave the main base to see if there is a Hydra Den somewhere else, because there could be a surprise lurker tech going down. But I don't think that's going to be the case this game. I think we are going to see a Spire, if not some sort of wacky build that I'm not expecting. And Stargate going down for Jangbi at this point, that's going to mean Corsairs, right? Yeah, that's usually what they build. Although I'd love to see some Scouts. I haven't seen Scouts in a game in quite a long time at this point, and I could really use some Scouts to bring up my spirits. It's been way too long. Jangbi now scouting around the rest of the base, rest of the map, sorry, to see if he can find another base of Zero. If he's successful in doing so, he'll know what's going on. There, in fact, is a Spire. So Jangbi, does he still have a probe in there? No, it looks like the probe may have finally been taken out, and that's going to be good for Zero. He doesn't want him to know what the tech is going on, but that Corsair, the first Corsair, is certainly going to scout right away, see what's going on. And it looks like Jangbi may actually get that scout in. Oh, Speedling's catching up just in time. Oh, but Jangbi gonna get it? No, he doesn't. He did. He must have seen that creep. He must have seen that creep. He got up the ramp just enough to see it. So Jangbi's certainly gonna know about that expansion. I can't imagine him not, especially with the amount of effort that Zero put in to try to stop that scout from happening. Citadel down as well. We may see some sort of fast zealots or DTs or Templar or multitude of things. Yeah, there is a Templar Archives. So we may see some DTs popping out, which would be pretty useful with that expansion of it if there's no overlords there. The gateways are starting to go down for Jangbi as that economy kicks in and his tech tree is up and running. And so now we're going to see the full force of Protoss versus Zerg. The question is, what is Zero going to do in return? A standard Spire mutabuild probably will not do too much at this point, considering nothing's even building. That Corsair going to stop midfield to kill another unit. Evolution Chamber going down. I'm not really sure why. I guess we're going to see some upgrades going down. Yo, double Evolution Chamber. We're certainly going to see upgrades going down. For a second, I thought he might actually put spores down, but that doesn't make much sense with the Spire there. And that probe confused and not able to get to that ramp. That's kind of funny, actually. And that probe at the last second realizing that it was a retard, and he runs home. Smart move, probe. So now we have a couple of Scourges. Cannons going down. That's going to be more of anything more to protect the Corsair than anything else in case of Scourge chasing. And there are the Scourges right there, scouted by the probe. It looks like a Hydra Den going down. Oh wait, that wasn't a double Evolution Chamber. That was a Hydralisk Den. So now it looks like we're going to see a transition into 4-hash Hydra, which certainly is a good thing.